Hi, my name is Sophie, I'm the autistic autist, and today I want to talk about changes in my life. This summer was kind of an experience for me because basically I decided that an assistance dog would be the right thing for me. I would really get a lot more quality in life through that. I could probably get rid of some medications because the reason I need to take those medications is how I'm treated in society and how things work in society. And by having a dog that can do things like seek bank, which basically means seek a bank where you can sit on, and those banks are mostly not where the crowds are, crowds of people, then the dog will lead me out of that crowd. That is very terrible for me. And I usually get so overwhelmed in crowds that I can't really find outside. So the dog could lead me outside and I would be safer and calm down. And things like that help me to not get as overwhelmed, help me to calm down easier. This means less medication to be calmed down because I just don't really get in so much situations that are overwhelming for me. It's also a thing I can talk about easily when I need to have social interactions. Yeah, this is my assistance dog. It helps me with this and that's something I can explain to people. And then I don't have to be scared, oh shit, what I should talk about with this person and things like that. There's like a whole bag of reasons why I need an assistance dog. There are things like deep pressure therapy, a dog going outside with me, being a safe thing for me, being a constant thing for me, and with it being an assistance dog, I can take it to every place that is kind of linked to the country, like official things like the university, some kind of shops. Most of the time shops are really overwhelming. And the dog will learn like signals. If the dog sees me doing this, I will train him that with the team. This basically means stim that I have when I'm really, really overwhelmed. Then I will have my hand hanging down and do this. And the dog will then see this and know, oh, she's overwhelmed, I need to do this and that. We will train him certain things. Basically, the trainers will do, and I will explain and help in the best way I can, and they help me in the best way I can. And I also can give him like a word or something, like seek bank, for example, and he will do what he learned to do. Those are the things basically talking about why I need a dog. Then let's talk about, while me being vegan, should I use an animal in that way? Because I don't think that way, but there are people out there who don't think that's fair. I know that because I watch things like Molly Burke, for example. Hi, if you will ever see this. And I know that people criticize that in her videos. And I want to say that my assistance dog in no way is exhausted through that. It's a game for him. It's basically a game for the dog. A game that he's used to and a game that he likes to play. They are like teach these things with much fun and they think it's pretty cool and they like to do it. And the race is also selected in a way that the race is fitting for you, that the character of the dog is fitting for you. And basically you just use the things the dog likes and connect him with a person that could get help out of that, and you create a team. And that's something I really like. So I'm not trying in any way hurting or forcing my dog to do anything. I'm just getting a team with him, and he gets the pros from me, like he gets food and fun, and I bring him outside a lot and things like that. And I get those techniques that he learned. And dogs are also very caring. And I think if we can find a way to work together and be a great team and look on each other's things we like and things we don't like, we will get a good team and have fun together. So that's that. Another thing is getting an assistance dog is not easy, and I basically started this process of thinking about it, but I don't have an assistance dog with me. And I want to point it out because that's a very long process. It's a hard process and it's an expensive process, and I don't have the money for it, which is why most of the assistance dogs are a kind of foundation and they collect donations. So that's how the dog gets funded. I need to also pay a part that is payable, and that's what it is with foundations, which is the way I chose. I'll talk about that later. Before, I also want to talk about another way to get an assistance dog. It's by adopting a dog, and then you go to a trainer and train this dog with you, and you are mostly training the things to the dog. So you don't get an assistance dog, you get a normal dog and train him to get an assistance dog. And at the end, every assistance dog needs to go through a test. First a health test, and then a test on can he do everything, is he good enough, can he be an assistance dog. And only if he passes the tests, then he can be a real assistance dog. He will have this kind of jacket that assistance dogs have, and the human also needs to do accommodations and to pass things to be able to get an assistance dog. So it's not like I want one, I get one. It's a long process. So that's that. Then let's talk about how I plan to do things, what I did until now, and things like that. First thing being, I decided to do this, and I have a problem in my family because not only are people like, do you think this is a good idea, and an animal needs a lot of things and everything, which is true, and I prepared for that, and I know that it won't be the life that I have now. It will be better, and it will be in some ways also exhausting. Exhausting in a way that I can live with, basically. That's something I need to prepare for, and I know that. But other people, either they don't believe in me, or they don't believe I thought this through, or they don't believe this is manageable, or they don't know what an assistance dog really is and thinks it's a way I want to get a dog, and I want to get it in an easier way, which is a lie because it's much harder. But anyway, people don't really get that in my close family, so I have to fight a lot and explain a lot, and that's exhausting. And the other thing is that here where I currently live, I can't have a dog. That's because of family issues, and I know that, so I need to move out of this place before I can have a dog. And moving out means being financially independent or close to financially independent, earning money, going to uni still, and things like that. So it needs a lot of planning, and that's what I'm currently doing, and I'm seeking jobs that I can do whilst I still am in uni, and how I can financially afford everything. So that's also a big thing that comes with it. And on the other hand, I'm not needing to seek another way, because I found a foundation or an organization called Fair Trained. And I had a first kind of talk with a person there, and later on I will have another talk and look at if things really work out that way and sign a contract, and then they have 5 years to get me a dog. It can take 1 year if a dog that's currently is in training will fit for me. It can take 2 years if another dog in the next round of babies is the right one for me, or it can even take longer, like 5 years. Then they will have to have a dog for me. So that's how it works with Fair Trained, and hopefully I can make it with them, and I'm And I would like to do that because they are very nice, and I think we really work together in a good way. They will be there for me even after I adopted that dog. They will still help me. They will have a transition phase where they teach things to me, and the dog can learn that now he doesn't have to react to the trainer but to me, and things like that. And I think the process is very well thought and would be great for me. The only thing is, if I'm like telling them that I want to and they are like, we don't think it will work out, then I have to go through this whole process again, and that's something I'm scared of. And I just hope that it will work, and we will see in the future. I will probably update you. This is the start of a journey that hopefully comes to a good end. It has a lot of points, like moving out, and I will hopefully vlog moving out, and it will have a lot of changes that I need to accommodate and that I need to work through, and that I'm trying to already work through. There are a lot of things I need to plan, like what if I do need to move out of that place? What if I can't pay something, which I hope never happens, and I have buffers and everything, but it still can happen, and I still try to find a solution beforehand so I can feel safe, and so nothing happens to me and my animals, because I also have cats. Yeah, that's kind of where I stand now with this whole topic. I look at apartments, but I want one close to my parents, because I still need some kind of things being the same. So not like moving into another country or into another city or far away. So the contact gets pretty... So there's not a lot of contact, because then the change would be even bigger. And that's something I don't think would be good for me. So the same area, I can easily walk to them if I need something. They would be there for my dog if I have like emergency surgery or things like that. So those things need to be planned out. And that's it. The last thing I want to talk about is again about the assistance dog. I watched a video of Molly Berg, and her dog needs to be stopping to work, and then they are kind of done with work. That's because the dog needs to really guide. It's a guide dog, and this way he puts force to the blind person, like he leads her, he guides her, and that puts pressure on his joints. That doesn't happen with an assistance dog, a signal dog that an autistic person needs. To him, it's just a different way of playing. It's like the way he was taught to play, and it's just fun for him. I don't put strength on his joints. I just kind of live with him, and he is just used to the way of playing, and his character is fitting to the way of playing. That is very important for me, of course. It's not work, and it's not work to his joints and anything. So there isn't that like 5 to 7 year border. The dog will just be with me till, hopefully, if everything goes right, till the end of his long life. So that's where we stand now. Nothing is sure right now. I want to tell you that because I don't want to jinx it, and I'm really scared of jinxing it. I know I'm a little superstitious with it, but I just want to point out nothing's set right now, but I'm in the process of planning everything. And I wanted to record this video because I want to talk, because I want to take you on this journey. And I just think that a lot of other autistics think of assistance dogs, and I want to take you with me on that journey and have a look at how it actually works. Hi, my name is Sophie, I'm the autistic autist, and today I want to talk about what? Like official things like the university. It's by adopting a talk. It's by adopting a talk. Adopting a dog. And a hard process. And a hard process. And a hard process. And that puts pressure process, and I want to take you with you. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope we will see each other in 2 weeks. Or on the next update video to this topic. Bye!